Hi everyone, Mantic Mystic here. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is your February 2026 forecast. So let's get into it with some tarot and oracle cards. This is for all zodiac signs. I will give you messages specific to your sign towards the end of the reading, and let's get started. Read the disclaimer. You have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. Let's see, what do we have? First card out, Enchanted Illusion. Oh, interesting. We have some mushrooms growing there. We have the moon phases. In February, we will be having two major things happen. I did a reading already for you for one of them. It's the year of the fire horse starting February 17th. So lunar astrology or Chinese astrology, so February 17th, we change from the wood snake energy to the fire horse energy. So again, I did a reading for that. I'll put it on the back of this, but on the end card. But there's also this eclipse happening on February 17th. We have two eclipses. You know, they always come in pairs, right? So you have a solar eclipse happening February 17th, the same day as the fire horse energy. And then on, I believe it's March 3rd, depending on where you are in the world. So on 3/3, we have a lunar eclipse. So big shifts in the energy starting with this month of February. It's actually, you're probably already feeling it now at the end of January. So this is about seeing through the veil of illusions and having the courage to see things as they really are. And this year, it's not just seeing things, it's actually doing too. We're changing, we're making changes, we're putting things into action, right? A 1 year action with the fire horse. Moving forward. Maybe in a shedding phase still, though, with this wood snake energy still with us. All right. Boundaries, Pisces. Okay, we start Pisces season in February, so there it is. Happy birthday, Aquarians, and happy birthday, Pisceans. All right, boundaries here. Set and honor your boundaries to avoid being taken advantage of. Someone could be trying to make you feel bad or guilty or feeling like you've neglected or abandoned them in some way. I'm not trying to minimize, but I just feel as though I'm getting a little bit of like guilt trip energy for some situations. So just take what resonates. We have infinite possibilities here. You're on the right path. Favorable energies are guiding you at this time. And then we have with it, oh, these are incredible, actually. Divine intervention. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. There's a Wheel of Fortune right there. And this is going to help you if you've been dealing with a very delicate situation, such as, you know, a relationship in some way, right? And then we have the sun. So the sun's coming to shine light on what's been kept hidden so that the truth can be revealed. Huge month for that. Big turning point month. Revelation, revolution possibly here is the kind of vibe I'm getting. So yeah, big turning point. Let's see. Let's get right into tarot. Turning point. It's going to be, it could feel quiet on the surface, but there's a lot of deep transformative work happening underneath that undercurrent, right? Kind of think of the depths of the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, intuition could really be playing a main role in your life. You might be more likely to go with that above anything else. So I think high priestess energy for February, Pisces energy, right? I also think of the number 2 being on that high priestess, and February is the second month. We have the King of Swords. I don't think you're seeing the clarity just yet. You don't necessarily have all the information yet. Interestingly enough, I said that before I even realized this is what's clarifying that enchanted illusion. So this is about seeing through the illusions, having the courage to see things the way they really are, not how you want to see them. Those days are over. This is about really facing things and having that awareness and knowing your truth and knowing where your truth is and someone else's truth is, like having those boundaries, right? Doing what you need to do to set energetic boundaries in place, to cleanse your energy daily, to regroup, reset, recharge. We have the King of Wands Oh, there's some truth here now with these two kings with fire and air together. Not only is there truth, there's bold leadership. There's determination. It's like you've had the passion all along, but now you're going to get the clarity. You get the facts in order. Look at this. There's the Traveler's card. This is the Curious Travels Tarot, by the way. Everything I use is down below. Okay, so the travelers coming in, this is like everyone has their focus, but at the same time, when we all put our resources together, or maybe you choose to collaborate or something, it is a very collaborative month here in February, the second month, and I mean, 3 is a number of collaboration too, but 2 can be because you think partnerships, but the travelers is, it's good to have different perspectives because then you open up more possibilities, right? So when everybody's working together and they're doing their role and everybody's clear on where the boundaries are and what their role is, what their responsibilities are, that will lead to more favorable outcomes for everyone involved. More wins. Now I'm seeing star energy with that hand reaching up. Star energy there. Okay, and you have the 3 of Wands. So some of you are ready. You're looking ahead. You're ready for that opportunity, that expansion, and you're going to have divine intervention when it comes to that because you do have that divine intervention card. The wheel's turning in your favor. You're ready for it. You're ready. You're ready for your miracle. And for a lot of you, that sun is going to be shining when it comes to matters of health and vitality as well as career finances. There's the 10 of Pentacles. This is some sort of financial wish coming true for the long term because this one's reminding me of 10 of Cups too. So you have the sun shining its light where it needs to, where it's going to most help you. And oh my gosh, you have the star card. I just said I'm seeing the star on that hand over there, this card. Right? I mean, obvious, right? There it is, a star. And then bottom of the deck, you have the star. So, and Aquarian energy, again, happy birthday, Aquarius. It's all about healing. But I think for some of you too, there's something here where you're a mirror for somebody or they're a mirror of you, but there's a lot of like reflective energy. And it's really important to know, again, be grounded, be clear, make your clear decisions here because I feel as though the energy is going to be kind of intense and it could feel just like a lot. And so you could get confused over which energy is yours versus the collective. So you might feel like feelings out of nowhere and you're like, is this mine or is this somebody else's? That's a good question to ask yourself, okay? If you're an energy worker, if something's really you or them. So there's that separating and having the boundaries. You have the 9 of Cups in reverse. It feels like there's some degree of dissatisfaction or some kind of almost like a greedy energy, materialistic. There's just a lack of true joy. Something comes in, it doesn't feel like a real win. Now let's see what's going on with that. Doesn't feel like a real win. Why is that? There's a celebration here, though, amongst others. It's like other people are celebrating. They're celebrating a win of some kind. But it didn't feel balanced or something. Something feels a little off here. Tell me more. Oh, okay, an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups here. Oh, it's somebody else's. There's somebody else's dream comes true. What's that all about? Okay. Ace of Cups, clarifying that with the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Oh, okay. Some of you may feel as though you've missed an opportunity, like you didn't choose wisely, or you're not trusting your ability to choose well. Now that could be blocking some opportunities to come in. You have to trust yourself. You have to also believe in what it is you do. You've earned some kind of bragging rights. All right, what else do we have? We have the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. We go from the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Pentacles. It's like I feel as though some of you are pushing yourself, but you're not quite feeling it yet. You're not getting that recognition maybe yet. But then you have a 2 of Cups coming in. Okay. So you're gonna shed that skin though. There are the snakes here, and this is like really because it's underneath that Ten of Pentacles and the Sun, and I feel like this is like the Two of Cups in its very best, which would be unity, connection, attraction in some way. You're attracting that abundance. Let's see. Very transformative month, that's for sure. Let me get some clarity, please. Clarity for this. Oh, I have to be flexible too about how something comes to be. You have Emerald, Fortune, Luck, and Luxury. Oh my goodness. And you have this grasshopper there, a 4-leaf clover. Maybe you resonate with any of those. And these are wishes coming true. Cancerian energy coming in. I'm being connected to the Ten of Cups. It's not here, but I had felt the Ten of Cups with that Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting karmic cycle coming to a close here. That's what's turning that fortune. Actually, you have, looks like Wheel of Destiny here, Wheel of Fortune, right here on this card. So there's a big month. It's a big month for transformative work in general, just transformation in general. What else? How do we get there is what I want to know. How do we get there? Could boil down to your confidence. Let's see what else. How do we get there? There's healing the past. Oh, okay. Some of you could be blocking your own abundance, not realizing it. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying you could maybe feel as though you aren't worthy of something at a very deep level, not realizing it because that's how you've been treated. Maybe could be a little of that you need to clear out. Remember, I was getting that message about boundaries and where on their end and where collective energy starts and yours or ends and where yours begins. It's that kind of thing. It's making sure you're really doing good energetic boundaries. Okay. Ancestry, healing the past, healing your history. I'm getting the letter T as well, as in Tanya. What else? Mint. So you have daydream, fantasy, imagination. It was in reverse though. It's some of you are, it's like you're getting it's like as though you're feeling as though you're going to give up on that dream. Do not give up on the dream. Call upon your guides. Call your angels. We're going to get some angel messages. That's what's clarifying divine intervention. It's going to feel like a miracle. You're being angelically guided. You're being assisted. Anything else? What else do we have, please? Clarifying. Divine direction for us, please. Thank you. I'm hearing someone needing to use the powder room. I don't call it a powder room. So, frenemies, be careful who you listen to, what you share. Not everyone has your best interest at heart. Someone else could be kind of blocking your abundance and not realizing it, affecting you in some way. Let off steam. Be conscious not to hold in any stress, anger, or anxiety. Reconnect with spirit. Let it all out. Let go of that past stuff. Do the work, process it appropriately, do what you need to do to heal, but make it your focus to move through that. What else? To really heal. And then we have boundaries again. So now you have boundaries showing up twice with frenemies. I would not be doing my job if I didn't warn you. Set and honor boundaries. Do not allow yourself to be taken advantage of because that energy is around in the month of February. Now this is for you to protect your own emotional and mental space. So build and preserve those boundaries. I want to get a follow-up to that using a different deck. Scales of balance. Oh my, Libra energy coming in hot. Hello to all my Libra friends out there. This is finding balance within yourself for things to balance out all around you. Some of us, we don't realize the effect we're having on our environment. Our environment affects us, but we're also sending out signals, and maybe we don't realize it. So just be the one in charge of your own energy, right? And just what kind of things you're sending out, what kind of messages you're sending out to others, the universe in general. Let's get some chakra insight cards, please. If you enjoy your reading, please do like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, hype the video. Appreciate all of it. Heart chakra card 22. Look at that. Oh, yeah. There's some release work that needs to be done here. Hopefully you don't have physical stuff, heart chakra wise. I mean, all of it can feel disruptive if you have something going on there, something feeling stuck, in the heart chakra. You have a lot of green here. So we have action, card 3. This is movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. That's root chakra energy. I know for some of you, it doesn't feel safe to move forward, possibly. It's like you may have the knowledge. You may feel as though something's going to change or it needs to shift. But when it comes to actually taking that step, if you're out of balance at all, you could be making decisions that aren't great because you're not able to get the clarity you need to change your luck here. So give yourself that time, pamper yourself, love yourself. Even just putting your heart or your hand on your heart and doing some deep breathing, telling yourself some kind words every day, right before you go to bed or right when you wake up, that can really help. That can move some of that energy. It can shift some of that energy, that heart healing energy. I'm going to do galactic angel messages for each sign towards the end. Let me get an angel card or two for the collective. Wow, so February. Oh, okay, some of you have travel. What is this card? Oh, okay, some have. Oh, this was left over from some other reading, I guess, but there's like out of work here, needing a job in some way. Let's get clarity on that. It says if you're facing a significant setback in your career, leaving you with little to no income. Let's call upon an angel, actually. Let's see. It says, while you're in a tough spot, use the time to reset your priorities and prepare to bounce back. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And then you have Archangel Raphael, the healer of physical ailments. Yeah, there's a lot of, I should know, with this green energy that's healing, right? A lot of healing energy. So in comes Archangel Raphael. Card 4, he has his dog with him. So that could resonate for you, possibly. But maybe you've been out of work or not being able to do what you want because of health matters. This is Gemini energy, fellow air sign. This is about answered prayers, recovery, travel safety. If you have to travel for work, maybe. Healing, pain relief, health, and wellness. So that could all pertain to that pentacle, the 10 of Pentacles, right? Pentacles are important. Now, pentacles are not just money. Not everybody's focused on money. Most of us are to some degree, but a lot of us are not. We have other things going on. This is ask for healing or protection from bodily harm during travel and help. Okay. It can also help you find a lost loved one. That's that energy. So it's connecting to Malachite, more green, the day of Wednesday, and recovery. Allow yourself as much time and space you need to recover. One area, it's amazing how one area can affect all of the others, right? Body, mind, soul, spirit. What's this one? We had a flipper. Orphiel, the guardian of the wilderness. More green energy. My. And we have card 27. We have Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces energy coming through on this card. Quite the mix. And this is, as the patron of nature lovers, I will protect your wilderness adventures and efforts to conserve nature. It has to do with nephrite, the stone, I guess, the season of winter. And it says, not now. So some of you, you're still healing, or maybe you're wondering because you're out of work. Maybe you need to do some grounding, some natural cures, some elemental magic, protect your wilderness, connect to nature in some way for ultimate healing. I think Archangel Raphael and then Orphiel working together. I mean, what a powerful team that is. What else? I want to get a follow-up to the out of work card, please, for February. Quick money. So there are some fast earnings. So maybe you decide you're going to sell something or you come across an opportunity. It says expect money in your pocket really soon, even if you've been out of work, okay? You're either getting a fast return on your investment or you're being tempted by easy money. But remember, fast money is short-lived, and you're focused on overall financial recovery with health, healing, some sort of healing in any area of your life. you have that 10 of Pentacles, and that is about your legacy, right? That's about long-term stability and success. So that versus the quick money. So you may find, you're going to quickly sell something, or you get your tax return or something, and just, let's say invest wisely, right? Okay. But, you always have free will final say. Let's get a number card. I kind of want to do number and angel number for each zodiac sign when we do those. So let's go ahead now and let's get, I want to get an overall animal card, crystal card for the month ahead. So this is also good for the week. Instead of doing the weekly reading, I'm doing, the month of February as your weekly reading this week, because it includes that first part of February. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with the first part, whereas the energy shifts mid-month, it feels like. And so it feels like a powerful month, the way it starts versus the way it finishes. So let's see what else we have. I'm getting the name Edwards. We have giant panda, innocence, gentleness, harmony, balance. And when I get names, it's just, it could be your name. It could resonate in the future. It's just, that's what I'm getting right now. Giant panda, innocence, gentleness, harmony, balance. And then you bottom of the deck, you have elephant. So this is honoring, empathy, responsibility, cooperation, card 16. That can also have to do with ancestry too. You'll see, these gentle giants here. I don't know about pandas too much. I mean, they look gentle, but who knows if they really are. I don't know if they really are. All right. I think they're all gentle. Yeah, they are all gentle. Elephants and pandas, unless you bother them or mess with their family, right? Maybe that's you. All right. We have bloodstone. Get up and get moving. That could help move some energy too. And you have garnet. Ignite your passion. Look at that. So these could be some helpful stones, and you'll notice they have to do with the exact cards you had for your chakra cards. Green, red, right? Green and red, colors of green and red. Those are root chakra, heart chakra. Okay, what else do we have? Let's go ahead and get a message for each zodiac sign. Each zodiac sign. We're going to start with Aries. Messages for the week for Aries. Hair. Trust in your ability to outpace obstacles, whether they're physical or mental. Aries. Okay. And this is going to be a month where your motivation is it returns. If it's been gone in any way, you get more motivation coming in, it feels like. Your number card is 888, abundance. So you'll have great success coming your way. There it is, Aries. And your angel message is galactic angel message for Aries. Oh, goodness. This is so random, but I'm getting something about like sweeping. Sweeping. So that can mean many different things, right? Sweeping. So I've shuffled, and I'm just going to leave these here after. All right, let's see. Things are not how they appear. So your angels are seeing things above from a very different perspective. That's what I have for Aries. Have a happy February and a great week ahead. All right, let's pull from the top of the animal deck for Taurus. Whoa. Now I'm just going to pull from the top because people don't have all day, right? So, Wombat. Pay attention to details, Pisces. Invest your time and effort in your creations. Craft beauty and craft magic. Number-wise, you have 777. That's divine guidance connecting you with your spiritual guides. And your galactic angel messages. Your angels stepped in to protect you from what you did not see. Why did I call you Pisces? Those were all for Pisces. Interesting. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Taurus. Okay. I just have Pisces on the mind. That's what we go with, I guess, how I feel about it, right? All right. We have Cougar for Taurus. Embrace your inner leader. Step boldly into your role, for you're the master of your life. Your angel number is laughter is key. Find the humor. Take a lighthearted approach. And your number is 1717. Connect to higher wisdom. This is about teaching, inspiring, and healing others. All right, Gemini, your animal is rhinoceros. So protect your well-being, stand up for what you hold dear, embody the warrior within. Your angel number is 88, a sign of enlightenment. This is about finding wisdom and achieving success. And your angel number is, one moment, I'm switching these decks around. Angel number is 111. That's manifestation. So keep positive because thoughts manifest quickly. That is what I have for Gemini. All right, now moving on to Cancer. Goat. Could be greatest of all time, right? So life's peaks are conquered one step at a time. Your persistence will get you there. And 11, a sign of your intuition. Okay. This is about you learning to trust your gut feelings. And then we have, soon we will be lifting the veil and you will see the light. Oh my goodness, trust your intuition. You are on point. All right, Leo, cat. Embrace your independence and let your curiosity be your guiding star. Angel messages. Your angels are aligning the moving parts. All is coming together in divine timing. And your number is 666, sign to leave doubt behind, release and heal for greater things to come. Sometimes people are scared by that number, so I always get a second one. And you have 1010, a new path awaits. This is letting your soul grow and trust in the new beginnings. Virgo, horse. Oh, that's a good one. Embrace your untamed spirit. Find liberation in your journey. Freedom isn't just a destination. And oh my, February 17th, Fire Horse energy. Look at you, Virgo. You're tuned in already. And your guardian, your galactic angel messages that your angels are communicating through numbers. So watch for repeat sequences. My. And your number is 33, a sign of blessings. Your angels are bringing love, peace, and illumination. Libra, chimpanzee. Your ingenuity knows no bounds, and with it, you can shape your destiny now. I just saw 2727 on the timer. I'm going to get you a bonus card because I know a lot of you have Libra in your chart. That's why you even came over to this channel. So let me see. Oh my, so you have chimpanzee and you have orangutan. So this is allowing your feelings, or all your feelings matter as they tell a story about your soul's essence. Honor them. Wow. You're 1111. Wow, Libra, big number. Sign of spiritual awakening. You're drawn to higher vibrations in Libra. Your spirit is ascending to a new vibration. Allow time for what is aligning to your frequency. All else will fade away. Something big for you, Libras. Scorpio, leopard. Embrace your wild, confident nature and conquer any terrain with elegance and courage. Meow, meow. And you have 1313. And you also have 333 because 2 came out for you. So interesting, Scorpio. 13 is rebirth death card in tarot, and that's your card actually. So 1313, sign of courage. Follow your heart and go for what you desire. You have a sign of protection here with 333 that your angels are guiding you on the right path. And buckle up, Buttercup. Life's about to kick into overdrive, so hold on for the ride of your life. Sag, Cheetah. Use a combination of speed and adaptability in a situation. You are unstoppable. Your number's 4444. Divine intervention. The universe heard your request, Sag. And you're approaching a fork in the road, so listen to your heart. It will lead you to where you're meant to be. Capricorn, Pelican. Open your heart to the blessings of life and welcome the flow of prosperity with gratitude. Break the bonds that bind you. You're wrapped in a codependent situation. And you have 999s. That's a sign of completion. So you're breaking those bonds. and you're finishing a chapter to start a new one. Aquarius, you get 2. It's your birthday season. Python, look at you, Python. Ignite the fire of your ambition. Seek what truly fuels your soul. Go confidently after it. And you have expand the mind, learn a new skill. Knowledge will open doors to a new direction. You're getting a bonus card because it's your birthday. You are about to give birth. This could be a birth of a child, a new business, or a creative project. Or maybe you're celebrating your birthday. Okay. And your number is 555, transformation. You can expect the unexpected. Pisces, thanks for your patience. Otter, let go of stress and worry. All is given to you in a divine flow if you'll allow it to come in. Beautiful for Pisces. And because it's your birthday month, starting anyway, we will get you another card. Lion, lead with your heart, protect what matters, fearlessly pursue your noble purpose. And by the way, Pisces, I accidentally did yours when I did Taurus. So go back to right after Aries. You have bonus messages at the Taurus one if you didn't see it. So all kinds of bonuses for you. And your guardian angel messages, or your galactic angel. Others' actions are not your reflection. You're unique and beautiful, and you're meant to be surrounded by better people. Don't you know it? And then you have 2222, a sign of balance and harmony. So maintain your balance with positivity. That's what I have for you. Please like the video. Thanks so much for being here.